Hi, you probably heard about Islam, especially in the recent years. It's Islam this, Islam that, and there is a lot of controversy going around it. But what do you really know about Islam? What is Islam? When did it start? Who started it? If you stick to the end, I will try to answer those questions as briefly as possible. Now, to answer those questions, I need to take a step back and talk about the origin of Christianity and Judaism. Well, with Christianity, it's kind of obvious. It comes from Christ, peace be upon him, which actually comes from Messiah, which comes from Masih. In Arabic, and I will explain why Arabic is important later on, it actually is Nasraniya, which means people or the working in the cause of God. And this is what Jesus, peace be upon him, asked the people, who would help me in the cause of God? And his disciples said, we will help you in the cause of God. And this is where the name Nasara came from. Now, with Judaism, it comes from the Arabic word hudna, which means we repented to you, meaning to God. And this is what the followers of Moses, peace be upon him, said. And this is why they are called Yahud, which comes from hudna, like I said. But what about the other religions? What about the religion of Noah, and Adam, and Solomon, and David, and all the other prophets? What were the names of their religions? Because they all basically came with the same message. Worship one God, don't worship anything else beside him, and do good and don't do evil. So, what are the names of those religions? And this is where Islam comes in. See, a lot of people think Islam is a late religion or recent religion that started with Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. And it is a name, it is not a meaning. They think that to be a Muslim, you have to have a name like Ahmad or Muhammad, or a name that has Ibn or Abd in it, which is actually quite untrue. Islam comes from an Arabic word called salam, which means to submit your will to God, or to surrender to God. And if you think about it, this is what all the prophets preached: to worship one God, obey his commandments, do good, don't do evil. And in that sense, and also if you think about it, Jesus, peace be upon him, didn't tell the people, I am Christian. The name came after him. And if you think about it as well, Moses wasn't Jewish. Judaism came after him. So what were they? They were actually all Muslims, because they all submitted their will to God. They all worshiped God, they all obeyed his commandments, and this is the true meaning of Islam. So Islam isn't really a recent religion. It is the religion that started with Adam. It is the religion that started with humanity from the very beginning. And Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings peace be upon him, is actually the final messenger of that religion. Now, I hope that you found this helpful, and I hope that the answer helped shed some light on Islam. And if you have any questions or any comments, please let me know. I hope, again, that this has helped, and have a nice day. Thank you.